Hey guys, it's MF3 here again with another rant. And this time I'm going to be ranting about, two different things. Number one is Purdy. Number two is greeting in Toontown. Anyway, on to the rant. Alright, I've always loved Purdy. I mean, if he joined the clans earlier, I mean, he'd probably be a better warrior than some other Clanborn cats. There was a blog about this. I know there was. I'm sort of gonna type it in. Alright, I can't find it, so I'm just going to try and rant about him and try and search it up at the same time. But Purdy's always been amazing. He was there for Mouse for when she was down, and I mean, by the way, I actually ship Purdy and Mouse for, because come on, they became fast friends, and come on, I mean, he was good with the younger cats. I mean, come on, look at Rainbow Star Storm. By the way, I kind of think that he's really he really has more of a southern accent, but he really has an accent similar to the one of English County of Yorkshire. I mean, he just sounds like he has a southern accent. It's so cute. I mean, I've loved Purdy since day one of reading Midnight. By the way, that's actually the first book that I read. And because the first two books in the Warrior series that I had were Firestar's Quest and Midnight. And anyway, I just hope that Purdy goes to StarClan when he dies. I mean, there is a chance. And I hope Mousefur tries to visit him in dreams, even though he doesn't believe in StarClan, or doesn't exactly believe in StarClan. And I mean, come on. Oh, I've noticed something. A quote goes along with something at the end of one of his paragraphs. I mean, come on. He says, "When the fall comes, you'll get wet. Like you do every leaf bear. Cats that live wild get wet. Not even your StarClan can change that." I mean, just Purdy is just so sweet, and if he took on a warrior name, maybe he'd become leader. And something funny, I think that his stories would definitely defeat a cat in battle. Make them fall asleep, bat them awake, and make them retreat. Oh my god. And by the way, he has this adorable kit image on the Warriors Wiki. And anyway, I mean, as you can tell, I just love Purdy. And, oh, he was sort of mentioned in the Ultimate Guide, by the way. I mean, I think Purdy should have had his own page in the Ultimate Guide, but it's just mentioned on Soul's page that Soul was found in the ruins of Purdy's two-leg den, and both cats were escorted back to ThunderClan. Hopefully, if there's another guidebook, who's it called? What's it called? Purdy will have his own page. And picture. We get to see what Purdy looks like. Oh my god, come on. If you think I'm obsessed with Millie, I'm actually not. She's just more of the, I like that character, and I think that they deserve more light kind of thing. But Purdy, oh Purdy, I mean, I absolutely love Purdy. I'm obsessed with Purdy. I have a cat that looks like Purdy. I have a cat that looks like a skinny Purdy. Well, Purdy's just plump, but Yeah, Purdy's supposed to be plump, but I have a cat that's just average body type and a really fat cat. So a really super plump Purdy. Oh, and I just want Purdy to become my own cat. I want Purdy, but I also wanted, but if he joined the clans earlier, maybe he'd become leader. I mean, come on, Purdy. Purdy would become Purdy Star. Purdy Star for leader, 2015. Kick Brimstar out. And I wonder who he'd make as his deputy. I mean, if Mouse Fur were still alive, then maybe he'd make her deputy. So, basically, Bramblestar decides that he's more of a warrior, and Squirrelfight goes with him, bears his kits, and then, Purdy becomes leader, takes on the name Purdy Star, and then that's a Purdy Star. Yeah, he'd probably keep his Purdy as a prefix if he joined Sky Clan instead. Like, Purdy Face, Pretty Face, Purdy Belly, or Purdy Fur, Purdy Paws, Purdy Foot. I think I said Purdy Foot twice, but doesn't matter. No, I just come on. Who doesn't love Purdy? And I mean, come on. I think he actually started to believe in StarClan after he saw all the StarClan cats, and I think he also made good friends with Longtail. I'm pretty sure Mousefur only had just became good friends with Longtail once both cats were elders, and I feel like with how much Purdy wanted to take care of Mousefur, I feel like I shipped them instead of Purdy and Long. Anyway, I actually can't do the greeting rant, I just realized, but anyway, this is Emma3 saying goodbye, and thank you for listening.